Critic is in the house. What's going on? What's going on with you guys? This morning we gotta discuss something. Anybody could read dreams? I need to get somebody who could interpret dreams. Anybody could interpret dreams here? I gotta go to Pandit to get to read. Who could interpret dreams? I need somebody to interpret my dream. I had a dream, like, it gotta be a dream, you know? This morning we got a lot of things to discuss. Me and MOTTLEY said the truth hurts. Right? We got stuff to discuss. Senators in relation to the world's foreign relation and this hemisphere foreign relation came out and tell Granger. Now, just to let you know, the American embassy, the Canadian embassy, and the British High Commission has not yet reported one return, cancel visa. They've not yet reported one. As much as they're considered to be colonizers by some, meddlers and fiddlers by others, nobody in return the visa yet. I know what they're waiting for. The sooner the better we could get this show on the road. Sorry babe, that was close, no? I don't want to touch it with the car. I want to touch it with my hand. I want to touch it, but I know how. Full up my tongue there. Alright babe. Yeah. So no, it was a nice dream. It was a nice dream. It was like a party. A big session. Like I get a feeling that, you know, you go to a party. You ever go to a party? And yeah, you ever go to a party and somebody come with music to the party? The party got a big session going on. Now here was the dream I get. I dream some people went by Stabrook Market, crowded area, right? A crowded area where the party done there. They had a party already. They always got a party there. You ever go by Stabrook Market? You ever walk by the crack and round the back by Stabrook Market? They always got a party. There's a session. You understand? So it was recorded that there was a party. So I calculating, Stabrook always got a party. So they carry music. Me friend carry music with the crowd there. If you carry music with a crowd there, me and I just start dance. You understand? Everybody start dance. And it translates to like something happen. And the will of the people, the will of them people is that they like dance. So if you carry music, they gonna start dance. You understand? Them banner gone again with the stupidness. They ain't got shame. They ain't got shame. I dream in this thing. I say, man, why you having these weird dreams? If you carry music, if there's a set of people in a crowd there, and you carry music there, what happened? People start about what's up? No, everybody can start dance. It's dance. Yeah, big talent. Yes, sir. Them man get people for COVID there. They man carry the music to the very best. I jump out me sleep. I say, what is this? I see me friend face doing a live video. Yes, sir. I said, this is a weird dream I get in. Right? This is a weird dream. People dancing, you know? Who does care music to party? It's like you got big dance and a man walking with he jukebox on his shoulder and he dancing to his own music. I jump out my sleep. I try to sleep back. I try to make sense out of this thing. And I say in me mind, at this time, I would want to believe before I spend $1 on music, I would go and give people food. Yes, I help people. Even tell people what you gonna do for them. Yes, music, tati latte, big dance. I said, jump out my sleep. Yeah, it was the craziest dream I ever had. Never had a dream like that before. There's a different level of crazy in one dream. I tell you. Yeah. That man got paper sharing out in the dream. Mark truth and facts. I said the truth got to be these is the stupidest that the people the world ever see. Here I am now. I am convinced. Yeah? I am convinced that the Illuminati has something to do with this. The Illuminati has something to do with this. They can't involve in this. I don't know how they call them yet. Except for this posse working for the Illuminati too. And they frightened for several years. All of you working for the Illuminati. And the Illuminati want to see UFC fight. Babe, I'm to my tongue. There's what's going on there. But why take so long? I'm done.
No, it's still funny.
Okay, okay. Yeah. No, I can't make up this thing. This is a dream I had, buddy. I wouldn't lie to you about my dream. I would never lie to you all about the dream I had. I had a dream. And it seems that it might have even been a nightmare. And I don't know, brothers and sisters. Today I come to you to give you the vision of madness. Have you ever felt crazy before? Have you ever felt like you're losing your mind? Brothers and sisters, I've never seen anything like that in my life. At a time where the Guyanese people are hungry and crying for help, men came out and say, brothers and sisters, I bring music for your ears. I have nothing to give you. I have no food to offer you, brothers and sisters. All I got today is music for your ears. Let's dance. People doing Michael Jackson, people doing that kind of thing. People dancing back, people dancing forward. It's like the carnival we miss. You understand? Brothers and sisters. Is that a joke? Hey, it's not no joke. Thanks, babe. Here, it's not a joke. You imagine people could get COVID-19, and this is the next thing we gotta talk about today. Like, we ain't taking it serious. COVID-19 up on the rise, and we politicians going up and shit, got everybody dancing. Hey, hey, whoa, hey, let me dance. Yes, me, here I tell you, I have never been. I wasn't even a stupid kid. Imagine I go for play basketball. I used to go break down secondary and they carry me for play basketball. When I don't play the basketball, I say, wait, y'all ain't got none for eat. You understand? They said, no, you don't get none for eat. We don't get none. I said, Sunday school, I go and get things for eat. When they try to teach me, but God, they feed you. That's just your brain. You imagine you know got me playing basketball, big lang. At that time I call myself a lamateur, big lang lamateur like me. You try to teach me basketball and telling me you ain't got nothing for I eat when I don't play basketball. I said me play no more basketball. Basketball is a hungry belly game. In Guyana, yes, because how you think I turn so big and long and strong? They ain't got a Gatorade, they ain't got a Lucozade, them time they ain't even have Gatorade or Lucozade. But they ain't got nothing for drink. They didn't even have swank. The first day when I go for practice basketball at sports hall, Cliff Anderson sports hall, I playing thing. When I don't know, I looking for something to eat. Right? Cause I walk up a sweat. Wait, I playing basketball for you, for go and eat out me more food. No, you mad. There I tell you, when I see that thing yesterday, people died, patam, pam, patam, coronavirus there in the place. You understand? And everybody dancing. Everybody thing rough, you know. Nobody has money. Things are rough in Guyana. Nobody got money. Well, some people making a little raise and thing, but a lot of people suffering, thousands of people suffering right now, right? And when I see that, I say, yes, Guyanese special. But here was the trick. Here was the trick. You imagine, you can't get a crowd, so you go with the crowd there, right? And what they do? Play music. Yes, man. When they start playing music, so right away, everybody start jump up and dance. And it looked like it was a correlated thing. Like the people come out where the people they out all the time. Them same people that dancing, wake up the morning and looking for daily bread. You understand? Them man got vagrants all in the crowd. Everybody, once your breathing come. You understand? Them man got the breathing protesters. Call them the breathing protesters. Talking about the. Them man got the breathing protesters. Let me go and deal with these people. They had a robbery at REPOS. Right? They come in the people in place with gun. Imagine you can't get a break, banner. You can't get a break in this country. You hustling. You hustle for raise. You hustle for do something, for develop yourself. You can't get a break. And now we gotta watch the thief, man. Them they bad, they got family for look after. These men are going around playing music. You imagine the outside world looking at me and calculating. Here now, I am telling you, I kid you not. The white man, when he looks at us, hear what he's thinking. Oh, these people are very, lady, you always is a crass. She trying to walk across the road for kill yourself in front of somebody, for stress somebody out. So they come in here. How they reaching them, man? Oh boy. So show you a video where they rob the people them. They come in with gun in the people them place. Here now, you know the white man is always playing nice and decent. You're not gonna tell me how we genuinely feel about me. Like how the man tell the one he's a sanctimonious gangster. It's only me stark rah rah rah. Right? It's only me stark rah. Right? I see some video. You see a video, I see a video with somebody run across. Yeah, I see a video with some. What blood clot is this? The damn thing in my own eye. Yeah, I see a video of somebody run across the road and in China people start doing them thing in Guyana. People start getting crazy in Guyana, man run across the road and throw himself in front of a vehicle. Yes, sir. You believe that's easy? No, we ain't taking a man call me this man, the master critic talk about this thing. I hear you talking about this thing, land. We ain't taking this COVID-19 thing serious. You understand? We're not taking this COVID-19 thing serious. We numbers are going up. Barbados planning for open up because they done with the. Everybody else planning a different. Jamaica planning for open up. You understand? We numbers going up. What's going on? Why everything for we is a joke? Why everything for Guyanese is a joke? We gotta get serious, brothers and sisters. Do not forget, listen to me. We got political issues. We got what people assuming when I sit down and watch it. We ain't got no racial issues. Yes, sir. We ain't got no, we making up things. Right? So, here what y'all do. I want y'all protect y'all. You don't worry who I cuss out or why tell you. Yes, and why abuse you out. No, you don't worry that. Will you cuss out me? No, don't worry that. I still ain't want you dead. Yes, sir. Me want nothing happen to you. Me want you sick. Me want your children sick. No, me ain't Sherrod Duncan. Me wishing nobody no bad. Me like Sherrod Duncan and Christopher did. Remember, they got the country at heart. They got the pocket at heart. Anybody got this country at heart, no matter how much they fight with who, just like a woman. She cusses she man dirty and stinking and this and that. And when it done, she gone and make food and she don't want to see hungry. Nobody wants to see anybody that they love suffer. This is the first thing. Nobody wants to see anybody they love suffer. What happens with many of us is that we don't know how to get the message across. Some people like education, them are cuss out, who suck out, who do what. I may understand that. Yes, sir. But whenever it's said and done, you guys have to take COVID-19 seriously. Now I got my mask. I wear my mask. Now I don't know if it's not because it was because I'm not wearing my mask. Yeah, I feel everything is okay. I do not come out of my car without wearing my mask. It happened once the other day when I go by some people because I've been in the car so long or the vehicles them so long. I've been in my vehicle all the time that I forget. You understand? I forget. Because I don't come with me because me ain't going and malinga with nobody else. So you got to wear your mask. You understand? You got to wear your mask. You got to take care of yourself. And now here we're telling you, if you're a pig, this is what's going on here. This is what the blood clot, these people allowing people for squatting. This is what's going on here. Somebody needs to come and do something about this. I never see that before. In my yard, in this country looking like a shanty town. Yeah, come and give these people some house lot and these people. And I ain't asking you to come and throw these people off this place, but come and get them. What's going on here, man? How can I drive on a public road and turn for see something like this, man? Is that really going on? What's going on here? This is Chattamargo, right up on the road top. And seeing this. What kind of thing is this? How we gonna develop a country when you drive in on a main highway and look off and see a shanty town thing? Ministry Housing needs to come take these people's name down. Because I still gotta come now if you come broken on the people gotta get a place to live. Take the name down and get them house lots somewhere, let them move out from there. People lash up zinc shit. People living in Poland. What kind of thing is this? A toilet there, the front like a bathroom. What the fudge is Jesus Christ. I've never seen that before, and that needs to be taken care of. There's certain consequences to squatting. Squatting is illegal. People need place to live. People got to live. So what the Ministry of Housing has to do is come, take down those people's names, all the people who are there, take down the area, make sure they all have a house lot, and let them pick up those things that they have there, them old wood, them toilet and zinc and all them shit where they got there, and move from there. We are such a words can't explain how I feel sometimes. You understand? Words can't. Now, here what now? Everybody gonna do whatever they want to do, when they want to do, if you allow them to do it. And that is the problem with our country today. The politicians, a set of politicians want to flaunt the law. The country itself will become lawless if you install yourselves. Whoever putting up, spamming for me page, putting up YouTube videos, ease after body, I would block you. Don't put up nothing for me page. Go and put up on you page and call people and holler hard like me. Do me this, do go out every day and work and build your page. Don't come here for build nothing. I don't know is what you're putting up. You're putting up a blues with your mother, where you're putting up a tile. Yeah. I just show you all the squatting, the people squatting. But that was not there. The problem is, people are squatting across the country. But that was not there. Squatting is illegal. And this government don't realize when you become so destructive to the judicial system, when you try to usurp law and order, when you fail to recognize the rule of law, not only that they fail to recognize the rule of law, they're trying to thwart it. They're trying to move the goalpost every time. They're setting the law to how they want the law. How they think they're interpreting the law. David Arthur Granger has continually said, now here, he said he will follow the law. He claimed not to know the law. He claims ignorance of the law. Yes, David Granger constantly claims ignorance of the law. You know why? Because if you have to go to the court for the court to interpret for you, you're claiming ignorance. You're claiming you don't know. You understand? You're claiming you don't know. And that is what he's been doing. And you go to the court and they tell them the no confidence motion stands. Now if I tell you the no confidence motion stands, that means election is supposed to come 3 months after. They start working with Lowenfield. Look at Lowenfield. Lowenfield, in a statement, I abide by the law and the constitution. It is like if David Granger wrote that for him. Lowenfield is a creature of the PNC. Lowenfield. You understand? You are paying attention to the deceitful and conniving people that we're dealing with here? Now I want to tell y'all. None of y'all start carrying y'all visa yet? Y'all carrying y'all visa. Y'all start coming back and revoke your citizenship. Do away with the Americans. I read a story in Chronicle today. America recognized them. Chronicle, big story. They got double standards in one paper. Them minds got double standard on one page in the same paper. You understand? Chronicle propaganda has double standards in this paper upon the same page. Let me tell you something. The Chronicle paper talks about interference and is proud to post an article that America, the State Department, gives them tier 1 for trafficking persons for tip. So you respect what the Americans say when it comes to something that makes you look good. But if somebody decides to pull you up, you don't want to hear what the guy say. This is no joke. Chronicle paper has it today. Read it. They were proud to publish that the Ministry of Social Protection, you understand, is told that they are tier 1 4 years in a row. The Americans say that. Why have you any interest in anything that the Americans say? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? How now conveniently what the Americans say is important? I want to tell you something. The 4 senators who spoke or wrote asking Granger to concede, 1 deals with foreign relations for the world, and 1 deals with foreign relations for this hemisphere. So when it comes to foreign relation and foreign policy, America concentrating, they throw all the people for foreign policy and foreign relations into Guyana issue. So they are trying to think and bluff me all way. Hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm asking the mad, the lunatics that is following blindly. Why you think if Granger know he win, why you don't text me? If Granger knows he wins, why do you think Granger is in the background? So far back at the class. Granger is the first by. Normally the teachers got sent you to the back of the class. He stay at the back of the class all the time. He don't come out from there. Why you think that is? You run into front for a man who will run into front for himself. What is wrong with you people? Eh? What is wrong with you people? Why are you running front for a man who does not come to front for himself? Y'all saying Mia MOTTLEY is bad. She should keep her mouth shut. She spoke. Now, there's an executive president of this country. His name is David Arthur Granger. Yes, he's the executive president and he's still the president. He's the only individual that has power. The cabinet has been dismantled. There is no government. There is an executive president that yields power, that can give people, designate jobs to individuals, designate tasks to individuals, like he designated to the ministry to Valda Lawrence for COVID-19. Right? So that is possible. What I want you to ask yourself, if world leaders are coming out and speaking, why isn't David Arthur Granger coming to represent himself? You understand? Why isn't there? You say, let the white people stay out of your business. Let it go away. And David Arthur Granger, who has been called a sanctimonious gangster, he come in and answer for nothing. Why do you think that is so? I never seen it before. I know when you're there or you win. Some people just put up the hand, even the losers put up the hand sometime. The referees come and hold up, yeah, you done ready to put your hand in the air. David Arthur Granger has his hands by his side. After his people claim that he won the fight. Bear in mind, David Arthur Granger himself said he never saw the SOPs. He's relying on what they're telling him. Well, they're not telling him. They're actually misleading him. You understand? That is what I want you to pay attention. Why you going? I pay, yeah. And the man who win himself ain't going for collect winnings. Yes, you win, but you win. Anybody who wins something will be excited. Eh? What happened? Where is David Arthur Granger? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself that. He doesn't come to front and make a whole set of nice. His son-in-law, David Arthur Granger's son-in-law, has so far been the most outspoken person and has issued his son-in-law, has issued the most damning statement since March the 2nd election. Damning statement. And David Arthur Granger has not replied to his son-in-law, his daughter's husband, his grandchildren's father. This is personal. One of the most damning statements have been issued by the executive president of this country, David Arthur Granger, by his son-in-law, to which he has not answered. Mia MOTTLEY has spoken about gamesmanship. John Beale, a diplomat, referred to the man as a sanctimonious gangster. No replies on to now. Everybody just attacking and attacking. You understand? It's like you just stay cool. You play a landlord game. We got everything under control. Everything is gonna be alright. Do you want me to tell you something? Let me tell you some fact. I was in the midst of a group of people who have Guyana's interests at heart. People who have weight. Right? And a man bring up something and I never pay attention to it. Do you know Venezuela has allies? Venezuela, a country that is falling apart at the seams. Chaos. It is clear as day what's going on. Do you know they have allies? Where Guyana allies there? The Europeans talk out. The Canadians talk out. The Americans talk out. The British talk out. Norway talk out. The Caribbean putting them out in the sun for dry. There is not one credible every organization in the world. Do you know when you going forward, you gotta get people to support you? Imagine Boutros, what do you name? Boutros. A man who's been charged for drugs dealings. A man who has a murder sentence brought against him. A man who's been sentenced to murder. Boutros conceded and might be likely calling Granger for telling man, yo, this thing don't happen like that. Boutros, a man who has had power in Suriname for a number of years. One time he killed to get power. Boutros. You understand? Whoa. This man pull out just about. When you're driving on the road, you got careful. You got conscious out there because people are stressed out. People ain't thinking, people just driving like the mad. You understand? Yeah. Boutros, a convicted drugs dealer, murderer. He is soon to call Granger for telling man. You know? Boko Haram might call soon. You will believe everybody call Granger. The Americans, the Canadians, the British, right? The Europeans. Everybody call David Arthur Granger and tell you, bye, we see you lose. The only body left for call David Granger is Boutros. For say, partner, I was a farmer, I get convicted of drug dealings, I get convicted of murder, right? And me ain't gonna do them stupidness though. That's madness. You understand? Boko Haram, a terrorist organization. ISIS might call just. I said no. That goes against the norms. Is that no joke? You understand? It ain't no joke. Terrorist organizations go start calling Granger, just start telling yo. Concede, buddy, concede, they look bad. You understand? Imagine every other part of the world. You have to do an investigation to see what happened. Anybody do crime, anybody do anything, you gotta do investigation to see what happened. In Guyana, they do the most transparent rigging. Them man care transparency at a different level. They do the rigging where everybody see. And everybody can agree, like, everybody is thinking like, no, this can't be a real place. People checking back now. Them man have been watching the thing and they say, wait, it's Netflix we watching that. See if it's any fiction part. Yeah, I said people, adults who are watching and people watching it for, they say, wait, this is Netflix we watching. This is fiction. This is not a real thing. People just do rigging and everybody see. Oh, you just rigging everybody see. You know? It's like an illusion. Yes, I am Mingo the magician. For those who do not know me, I'm a pastor. And I come from the highest order. Today, we will put on a show for you. The illusion of illusions. We will make SOPs disappear and spreadsheets appear. After that, it will be to bed sheets. And you will not understand the process. It will leave you confused. You might even be dismayed. Frustration will step in. Possible depression will take you over. And this is the man, this leading into the thing, you know. This is the show, the Mingo magic moment. You know? And everybody like, let me see what you can do. You remember when Lil By days, your little friend, just do magic and you seeing everything? You see something, somebody daddy show you this, and Trevor stops, and you see the thing, the ball, he pushing the ball in the ears, or he push the kind in the ears. The ears too small. Your friend, the ears too small. He never push a kind in the ears. Next thing he stick in the ears and he got the hospital. This Mingo. No joke. There's Mingo. It's really right with it, man. Yeah. Remember Little By days? I got a little friend, somebody always trying to show you magic, and you're seeing everything happen. Everybody like, no, that's not how magic is done. Remember the French have been doing magic for years. The Americans have been doing magic. Yeah, I'm saying? Next thing, they're saying the Russians, Russians come for hack computing paper and pencil country. Jesus Christ. No, man. No. It's illegal, man. You can't do people thing like that. I'm telling people them kind of thing and expect them to believe. We're going on, yes, man. I get a big cutlass down the road. So this is my office. But I came walking today. Alright. You spend so much money on this election thing. Yes, sir. Now let me get down to some serious business. I'll tell you something. Serious business. We gotta get real. So if you guys think those Americans have just sit down there and some bullshit about Mercury singing something in the ears and telling them what to do, and that's how they sit down. Let me tell you a little about the politics and the geography. America ain't want no vibes wrong here. You know what I'm saying? Now the second thing is, and people ain't paying attention to what is going on or how it's going on. People are not paying attention to that. You cannot have, do you know, the Americans have destroyed countries, have killed thousands, if not millions of people to install democracy? Let me break it down for you where you go understand. Because me hear and me see these people and me try to calculate. Like, are you these head now work good? Are you these got some problems that y'all need to sort out and get over? Right? Let me explain something for you. The Americans have created wars for the, you know why? We suffered in the 70s and the 80s. Do you know why the Americans and the British came together and installed Burnham ahead of Jagan? Democracy. Democracy. You understand? Let me simplify it for you. Nobody is going to come and play the smart and they're going to usurp how the democratic process works. Nobody. At least nobody with the likeness of the PNC. Yes, sir. They ain't close to smart, got enough sense, or anything to do that. You imagine the Americans have started wars to install democracy, for people to have rights, for people to have freedom. They got the benefit in it. Yes, sir? For you come now and play with a smart ass and like you could trick the thing. Somehow you feel you tricking this thing and it's gonna be okay. Hello, good morning. Brother, yo, y'all don't call me. Don't listen to me. I don't deal with certain shippiness. You understand?
Okay.
You ain't got time with them things later. Okay, but people talking shippiness. Me want to hear them thing now. Now here, I want to go over it simple for you. Let's not complicate things. Right? I'm asking you, do you think the Americans and the British, their method of doing things has changed? What I can tell you, they will not accept anybody who come and claims to have an understanding of a back door to trick democracy. Democracy is a process where most of the people get what they want. Not all of the people. Most of the people, 51% in most cases. That is why in we place, what we first have to do is revisit the Constitution and make it for make everybody comfortable. You understand? So this trick we are coming up with, where you're going to install yourself, but you're trying to think to see if you could slip in. It's not going to work. First thing is, why you believe the Americans got it? Because they calculate everybody can learn the trick now. If about to say, a man who killed for getting power, a man who was then charged for drugs dealings, a president, you know, a president who was then charged for murder, if he concede, will you think you'll come and go and just sit down praying and, oh, he's Christian? Democracy is human evolution in progress. What has been happening is we are being taken back. Democracy is human evolution in progress. What is supposed to happen is the next party comes and does better. And the next party comes and does better. And we try to outperform each other. And you go to new heights. That is how it works. It's not dice. That is why you go through a whole process of campaigning. You don't only have to show your performance when you come to serve the people, but you have now to go on and convince the people through campaigning. You have to go on and campaign and convince people, I will do more. I have failed here. You know what that is about? You know what that is about? Getting to the man's head. Because he saw you didn't do all we say you do the last time. But you now have an opportunity to come and convince him. Hey man, I stop cuss out with this black thing and all them thing. We talking about serious thing. Yes. Now, democracy allows for people to develop themselves. And that is what Jagdeo did and the small parties did in the last couple months. Jagdeo started campaigning right away. And hitting. And hitting. Every day is a problem. Every day is this. You understand? Every day. Every day. My grandma asked me if I would accept fake money. What I will not do is throw away money based on people telling me it's fake. I gotta get a test first for sure. I ain't gonna get up just and say, oh, this is fake money. No, it don't happen, sir. You understand? Man here now. I want you to listen to this thing. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Critic. I want to call you to tell you that you're a genius. I look to you and really and truly a genius. And how do you get to be a real person like that? I tried it, but the attack I get, sometimes I'm afraid to be a real person because we have been so brainwashed for years. In the black community, there are people literally brainwashed. These people really talking to you. You want to know, like, wait, is this guy really? Is this guy living in Guyana? Is this guy really and truly gonna tell me the AP and you win this election? It's broad there, everybody could see it. We know it from the next day of the everybody knew it, and there's still a gamemanship going on in Guyana. And the worst thing about it that I want the black people to wake up. I want them to wake up. The black community is the most vulnerable community. This is not a jokey thing, it's not a guilty thing. We custom not taking elections serious and not taking it serious. Somebody playing with democracy in the country is a serious something. It's not joke. It's not joke for somebody to be saying, oh, all over the world have politics. It is not fair. And we play game with the system. We play game with the system. You can't play game with the system. And the United States of America and the OSS, they're acting for we. Because a lot of them afraid to talk. Because they don't scare you, they don't beat you up. It's a few like you. You're the only
Brother,
You understand?
I could tell you something. I can't help myself. I can't help myself here. They got days I just hatch these amazing plans for chill out and live nice and go on here. I like bush. I like the interior. And I just hatch these plans for call it quits. Because I just feel like I ain't getting nowhere. I just get frustrated. And then somebody can call and say, Critic, how are you going to help me out with this situation? And I realize that every day, like as meet people, yesterday I meet a man, and the people that want me come to the house, I thought the people that got problems, so I gone down there. And me asking the people, I sit down in the hammock, I say, alright, what bother you? The people them say, no, we just want you to come by we, and they explaining to me about other rich people was come by them and thing, you know? So, me say, no, man, like you don't understand. Me work is for serve you. Me not got time for gaff and talk. Me got something for do. You understand? If you got something for do, it's done. Like for instance, I got friends, maybe 2 or 3 big men where I sit down and drink with from time to time. And all we talk about is how to develop this country. How they think I could develop myself. I tell them how I think they depend shit. I don't talk about girls. I don't talk about building buildings. You understand? I am so engrossed in this. Now you're asking me why and how I just do it. Bro, I feel like everybody else. I get frustrated. I get pissed off. The other day when the racist claims. Now you imagine you saying I said something that make me sound racist. That's you saying. Yes, and there's a cable. There's a cable.
Listen to me. Black community have real problem that we need to talk about. We have real serious problem. 23 years, the APNU, the PNC didn't leave the black community. We never had leadership. They went to parliament, collect the salary, and leave the people. By God, it's bad. But today, we have serious problem with we police force. How the police force is blacks in Guyana, and there is nobody want to protest about that. Those are problems. You are a blogger. That is your opinion. I cannot be accept of your opinion all the time. It is not a racial. Let me tell you something, Critic. Let me tell you something. To all the black people that are listening to this right now, right? I spend time in the United States of America, and I spend times here. There is nothing like race. Race is something the black leaders put in the black community to give them way not to work. It's a very good excuse to say why you did not make it. You could simply say, oh, they don't like black people. They do it in the U.S. The United States of America give a black man freedom, way more freedom than in Guyana. All over the world, the black is an advantage. But there is not a racial problem out there. It is not that serious. What are they talking about? People get justice. People get justice in the United States of America when a black man gets shot. Some kind of way he gets money. Lots of people die in this country and nobody never protests about it. The family never get no money. We, the black community, when they catch a black thief, they will bawl and scream, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. They will bawl and scream and ask the public to kill that man. And then those same people is the people that is buying thief and goods. They are so proud of different things, and then you bawling for your black brother to die. So the black community, we got work to do. We got to get our priorities right. We got to get our priorities all across the world. But the white man is not against us. I could hear black people telling me to deal with a white man before the deal with their own brother. We know it. We know it. In our community, there is problem because there is not good leadership. When the PNC lose the election, they went straight into retirement. They did not go back to this community. Now you just talking about, they did not went back after when they won the election. Right? Imagine they went back. If you lost the election, it's not for you to give up on your people. Then you're still being paid to go to parliament to represent these people. Is your community have the problem in this country because of lack leadership? We cannot talk. We cannot protest. You are the one we select to go to parliament and fight for us. Fighting in the street, that is crap. You don't get nowhere fighting in the street. You go in the court of law and you fight the government for what you want. That is what you do. That is how the black man gets justice. Those is when you're going to put legislation to protect your black brother. You're going to make sure Guyana police force is reformed to protect the black brother. But you cannot go in the streets and burn down the city and think you're going to get justice. No. They want that. They're going to do that and they're going to say, you're going to break the law.
Hey, we talk, bro.
You draw a constitution and you protest it and you take it to the court. There's the fight we got to do. There's the fight we got to do. And in the black community, we need good leaders. We got to start up with our village chairman. Our village chairman, they must be able to work. In government or out of government, you still get them paid. You still get them paid. You still have to work. You still got to represent your people there. They need leadership. In this black community, there's a problem, bro. And we need leadership. And we cannot go and fight nobody.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. Here, they say we gotta sit down. It really dawned upon me what you're saying, and I don't want to say because there are things that I will agree wholly with. There are things that I would say differently, because one of my things is not just identifying the problem, is finding solutions. I don't like crying. I like, yes, finding solutions. And when it comes to poor leadership, they are leaders, but look what the leaders chose to do. Not educate the people, but mislead the people. Lie to the people. Yes, so...
When you manipulate them, you don't have to work. You get an excuse not to work. You're telling the Indian man don't like you. He's not giving you no money. But you're not going to fight him. You're not going to the court of law and make sure Parliament release money for these people. You're not doing that.
We got to revisit with Constitution. We got to revisit with Constitution that's going to make everybody happy. Here, we talk, bro, we talk. We talk.
Yeah, man, take care of it. Enjoy next weekend.
Cool. You see, it's sensitive times for us. But if we all chose to be silent, I was sitting with some businessmen recently, mixed Indian, and I asked them, I said, man, everybody critique you, this thing, you ever said this, must highlight this, must highlight that. I said, man, do you guys ever express your opinions? Do you send a letter to the paper that, man, here, I ain't like what's going on in this country? Yes, sir. Now, here was I was asking myself, when you have people that blindly follow, and if you look at the people who blindly follow, like the people that dancing yesterday, no, you can't vex them. If you go carry music with a crowd there, people can dance. I'll dance. Yes, sir. They go now, they realize you ain't getting momentum. They got sapphire, they got people do not care. People are hungry. Everybody saw. And I ask you today, why doesn't David Granger? Why are you celebrating for David Granger? Why David Granger can't come and celebrate for himself? Has David Granger ever come and told you that he's being bullied? David Granger himself has told the world that he has not seen the SOPs. When Mingo did his magic, Imagine Mingo brought a spreadsheet. Here was the problem with the PNC. Whatever is the new narrative they create, they want everybody to look at it like this. They want you to forget that Mingo committed a fraud. They don't talk about it. They expect the international community, people are writing reports and looking at things. And they're looking at things holistically. Mingo committed a fraud. Now I was talking to somebody here, the man say, man, Critic, one of the boxes them. Now, it is obvious that Lowenfield, Myers, and everybody is in the attempt to rig the election. Right? They're all a part of the mechanism. So if documents are missing from ballot box, were you supposed to take care of? You, Lowenfield, is the man to take care of this thing and the document missing. How can I trust you? I stood there and witnessed, the world witnessed, GCOM trying to rig the election for PNC. The world has witnessed GCOM trying to rig the election for PNC. So they don't understand. They come up with new things and say, oh, there's a law. But nobody cares. You were caught stealing. Nobody cares about your explanation. That as a result, because you didn't have camera. Here was the thing. They catch thief in. And here they're saying, man, the man who catch me is a thief, man. He was charged before for stealing. So how he could know that I is a thief? Is police supposed to know that I is a thief? That's the kind of logic they're using. You understand? It is clear as day. Now here what they say, do you have proof? Me and I gotta get proof. The whole world see. The whole world saw a deliberate attempt to rig an election. Wait, you believe it's between me and you? I look like I can hold back Granger from swearing in? It's not me. It's the Americans. The Carter Center we stopped from coming back here. The Carter Center where Granger stopped from coming back to Guyana. It's them you got convinced, not me. When you were saying, you got any proof? Does that change anything? Does that change the fact that the American ambassador, the British High Commissioner, the Canadian High Commissioner were there when a deliberate attempt was made to rig the election? Proof? You don't have to get proof when people see with their own eye. Oh, you wanted us to write down quick. He did this, he did that. Oh, you want that? Eh? It's not me. Me can't do nothing. Me on regular Harry. You think Granger frightened me? No. When you are with the proof there, that is for your own little illusion. That's for you bottom house gaff. The Americans have the proof. The Canadians have the proof. The world has the proof. Do you think the people from Norway, do you think the people from the IDB, do you think the people from the IMF, do you think me and MOTTLEY and CARRYOUT is listening to Jagdy? No. There were people on the ground here. There were CARRYOUT observers on the ground who saw. Me and MOTTLEY said before the recount, there are dark forces. She recently used the term gamesmanship. They are fully well aware of what is going on. How do you believe diplomacy is used? You use a nice word to tell somebody, I see you. Like me, Zala, hey, you thief! Hey, you thief, man, you! You understand? Diplomats, head of states, don't act in that manner. You know what they say? There is some amount of gamesmanship going on here. You understand? People refer to you as a sanctimonious gangster. That is what they do. I like, hey, you thief, man! Hey, you rigger! You understand? diplomats will use terms like, it is very unfortunate that what is happening in Guyana does not confirm with what we see as democracy. Now, the regular Harry on the street don't understand what I mean. But it means if someone says, it is unfortunate that what we are seeing in Guyana does not conform with democracy, is basically saying there's not a democratic process, there's a hijacking. You understand? Simple. All they have to do, the world is up against them, and they have had no proof to date. Where are your SOPs? First thing they jump, they hide the SOPs, and they're talking about a court of law. Me not get time with all that. Me forget all them thing we had. I think the first time. Mingo rigging and the SOPs. Now you're suggesting, oh, I try for rig, but this is what the court said now. You have entrenched yourself. You have entrenched yourself. If the CEO, if the chairperson leaning for you, the CEO working for you, the deputy CEO working for you, ROs working for you, you are a cancer in all the systems in this country. PNC is like a cancer in the systems that call or should maintain checks and balances. They're a cancer. Yes, I'm going in. The white people, the senators yesterday didn't ask, is not asking Granger about the laws, and they don't have time for that. They know you don't infiltrate the judicial system, you infiltrate everything. You hear Lowenfield coming attacking the same thing with Granger attack? He's following the Constitution. It's like if Granger write Lowenfield's script. All these things, if you listen to all the judges are saying, the police is saying, everybody acting like if the script coming out from Congress, please. No joke. All they do is attack. At some point in time, Granger has to come and say, I concede, and call Irfan Ali. Granger could put an end to this right now. But he's playing a game to see if he could get back in. Some people are suggesting his interest is getting back, and obviously he's not going to make opposition leader. Granger doesn't have the zest. Obviously, he has to retire in its entirety and come out of politics. Don't think about opposition leader. You ain't gonna make opposition leader. Those people who you have allowed your utensils, the thugs and the hooligans to mislead and confuse, them not easy control for control. Yes, you have left them, and the PNC has to restructure itself and hit the road and concentrate not on getting him back in the government, but getting constitutional reform where everybody will be in. I am willing to assist with that. I'm going to hit the protest line with you to get constitutional reform every day. We could protest every day. I'm willing to get into that. The Americans didn't call yesterday to ask you about democracy. Everybody saw what happened. If the CARRYOUT is saying a level of gamesmanship is playing out here. Let me read some of the comments. The people like Arbery Norton, good morning, sir. You're doing a great job. Thank you. People like Arbery Norton, people talking about Arbery Norton and this and that. You got to look at leaders who have done things. Leaders must have.
As well, thank you guys for supporting us throughout this pandemic.
Whoa, what you going on? Accident.
So check us out today over at Chicken and Burger Delight. This is where we have to bring a wrap on today's
Whole damn car turnover. Let me see what was the topics we had for today. You know, I want to talk about RAMJATTAN. Did you know that RAMJATTAN was the lawyer, the attorney for Bacchus? Remember Bacchus who was murdered? The man who spilled the beans on the Phantom Squad? Y'all know that? The man who spilled the beans on the Phantom Squad. And the Home Affairs Minister, who was the Gadraj. Now, what we got? MOTTLEY said the truth hurts. They was asking me a MOTTLEY some stupidness. And being the astute politician she is. Hear what she said.
Some things that would
Here it is. This is a blue.
There have been some pushback from some corners in Guyana in response to your comments about the disappointment with some things that would have occurred within the last week or so. Would you like to respond to the persons who have been a little critical of your comments?
The truth hurts. I have nothing more to say. The truth hurts. But what we must never do in CARRYOUT is avoid the truth and avoid our principles. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.
Shah Rastafari. The truth hurts. Story done. You imagine. It's just like they see a thief. I say he's a thief. Yes, eh? Imagine there's a story. Imagine all the talk. The lady didn't have to say anything much. The lady said, the truth hurts. What you have to say? Story done. All they spoke about me and MOTTLEY. In one question, what she did is rubbished everything. The truth hurts. A story done. Yes, eh? Let me see where else I got here. So I got gun toting bandits. The bandits at REPOS. I posted the video. Crime, we have not been covering that, and it continues. People getting robbed. People getting robbed the honest money. Right? That happened at REPOS. KEMRAJ, we look track of COVID-19. Yes. I want you guys to do not forget the importance and the need to adhere to the COVID-19 restrictions. Wear your mask. Watch. Let me make joke. Me got this. Me got two masks here. You understand? Me got my spray thing here. Me not make joke. Every time me go out, every time me handle money, me do a little spray up thing. You understand? Me rarely just be in contact with people one time, but when I'm done clean up myself, right? So practice that. It's for your own good. And don't let politics get in. Be in your man because the ministry is Valda Lawrence. You don't want to hear what it. No. The Ministry of Health has all kind of different people working. And they are working for the Guyanese best interests. For the most part. You understand? For the most part. So let me keep it real. Don't play politics with your health. Right? Keep it real. Yeah, I got my vitamin C. What's I got thing? I got my vitamin C, my builders, all kind of thing. Yeah. I don't make joke. I got this. Oh shit, like man, one of my vitamins, builders. Right, so does it with the COVID-19 because somebody called me, I think from Barbados or Saturday, and he was asking, man, Barbados is opening up, Jamaica is opening up very soon, and so what's going on? The next thing I talk about the party we had, and KEMRAJ RAMJATTAN was the lawyer I was telling you for Bacchus. Somebody brought it to my attention, and KEMRAJ RAMJATTAN took Bacchus to spill the beans at the American embassy. Bacchus talk out the talking, but Bacchus is the biggest coach the Caribbean has ever seen. To play such an in-depth role in things and then to come out to speak. Bacchus used to sell guns. I don't know what he thought guns used to do. Yes, sir. Bacchus used to sell guns and drugs and that kind of thing. He accept that. He used to sell guns. And I don't know what he thought his guns used to do that he used to sell. Yes, sir. I don't know what he thought his guns used to do. If people used to be praying with the guns. If he guns there's modified to turn to water gun. Yes, sir. But the man sell guns. And when he reaches a stage, he ain't getting what he want. He decide, well, here, ice getting up here. For whatever reason. Yes, sir. So KEMRAJ RAMJATTAN took him. Carry him to the embassy. Carry him to the media. He bust out all about his story. Yeah. Took Bacchus to the media. Took him to the embassy first. Spill all the beans. Then took him to the media. And just 1 week after they get murdered, they didn't even protect him. So KEMRAJ RAMJATTAN is not the first time that they've done things that have cost people life for them to empower. Yes, sir. KEMRAJ RAMJATTAN, it is not the first time that politicians like KEMRAJ RAMJATTAN has done things that has cost people their lives just for them to get up in power. Because you imagine if I did talking and call out all of my sources, them name, this whole country being confusion. Yes, sir? You got these banners like KEMRAJ RAMJATTAN and Moses Nagamutu. They don't have no core. They're empty, dirty, vile souls. Yes, sir? You know what I'm telling you? Let me go. What is robbery, boy? The poor girl, watch a girl on the banner there, they ain't even moving, like they even blinking. Jesus Christ. I could only imagine the fear these people going through. And when the banner done, he wiped the glass case, he wipe it down. He wipe down the fingerprint on the glass case. Wow. Wow. Amazing, brother. And imagine when they watch back at these videos, they go, we robbed them, you know, we think, how does a man... We're sick, pathetic people. Not for something going on around the world, but we need to do better. We becoming an oil producer, 750,000 a week. Look at what we done got with the little bit, with the mismanagement. Look at where we are. There are a lot more people hungry and suffering that need help. But we can all get a piece of the pie, brother. But here I tell you, democracy has to stand. Yes, sir? And just to the followers, the blind followers and supporters of the PNC. Because there's no other party, nobody even started up. Everybody done gone back. You see KEMRAJ and they can come make a set of confusion, gone back to the back. They gone back to the back. And then somebody else come to the front. And then somebody, yes, I saw it there. So there. for their own benefit. Now, hear what I say. Imagine yesterday, them people going to take money. I'll let me say somebody do it free for you. You can't do something that will benefit people. You can't do something. You can't share out this bottles. This is $1,000 one. You can't share out, and this green you got like this. You can't share out 750,000. You only can share if you share one bottle of family, right? 500,000 people, families. You can share out one bottle and DDL get make and get them pon half price all. You can share out a bottle, they said this green. You can pass off as a PNC thing, yes. PNC sanitizer. Sanitize the germs from your hand and your mind. You understand? You can share out this needed, or soap or something, give us something. Music, are you gonna comment? Music at this point in time, with people going through hardship in this country. Guys, yeah, take care. Peace out. Hear what I'm telling you. The white man will not stand idly by and see people play or infuse their gamesmanship with democracy, because it is very, very distressing to think that a thing that is supposed to be so robust and contributes to human development could be displaced so easily. You could just come and do some tricks and do so, and then you in power. No, you can't get people start thinking that. I'm telling y'all, David Arthur Granger, do the right thing now. Do the right thing now. It can't get worse. The shit don't hit the fan. And whatever game you play with for whole on, you ain't gonna make no opposition leader for them people. You ain't got the energy. You understand? You're not a talk man. The PNC gotta go back to the drawing board. And the first thing they gotta fight for is constitutional reform. The same thing everybody running from a place stupid with. I can help you. You put lash with the people every day, protest every day for constitutional reform. Every single day. You understand? Every day. If you have a protest every day, it's done. I can give you all the coverage. Right? But what I want y'all to know, y'all will not be allowed to confuse, frustrate democracy. The people's voices will be heard. And don't fudge. Here I tell you, fudge this thing about right and righteousness and so. The white man will never allow y'all to make it seem so simple to gerrymander, jerry can or whatever democracy and come and take over. It is not so simple. Too much of thought has been put into democracy. Too many people die. Too many nations have been destroyed and torn apart for democracy. For y'all, the PNC to come and feel, well, just so easier come. And you infuse your people all about the place. Do you think the white man does not know about Lowenfield and Mingo? The white man knows everything. The white man knows everything. And y'all more than anybody know that. You think they have special interest in this place? The white man has started wars. The whole Middle East is war. Because they got different vision. People want in sort Sharia law, Iran and them always at war. They get rid of Saddam Hussein. When you get overbearing, y'all think, wait, it's just a year come. After they kill millions of people across the world, fight so much wars, y'all come just so. And oh, we can back. We can make some funny move and play 3 card and do mingo magic. And you get it? That don't work so. Right? Y'all take care, think about what I'm telling about. If now is the anytime is the time for do anything, it can't get more worse than this, President Granger. It can't get more worse than this. Right? Now is the time. Now is the time. From here is downhill all the time. Them people call yesterday and say, great, we but no court and no them people got time. They don't see what happened. And they ain't playing no tricks with y'all. Yes, sir. Y'all fooling y'all people and telling y'all people stupid and y'all people that push stupid. So you ain't fooling nobody. Them go have one Guyanese attacking. Let me break it down for you. 217,000 Guyanese voted for the PNC. 217,000. That is who voted. Not who were eligible to vote and so on. March the 2nd election showed that 217,000 Guyanese voted. And let me tell you something. If 7,000 Guyanese in this country, PNC Guyanese deposit is enough. You check the people on the web and see if you could count 7,000. And the people there on me page, going across the next page, you understand? At no time, none of we, Mark getting high numbers now because they're talking one sort of thing. They get 5,700. At no time they get this 7,000. So there's not 7,000 people in this country deposit. So by far, we can't blame all the PNC people. Because them people just sit back and watching them and can't get mean they them shivers. There must be about 7,000 stupid people in this country. You hear what I'm telling you? 7,000. There's enough. And it's 217,000 people vote for the PNC. There's no AFC and they done. Does all of those things we have to discuss. People like KEMRAJ, RAMJATTAN and Moses Nagamootoo cannot be trusted till the day they die. Yes, so when them man get old and they in a wheelchair, you can't trust them. When them gone, me not go to my funeral. Me frighten them man so bad. Yes, sir. KEMRAJ, RAMJATTAN and Moses Nagamootoo. When them get old and me frighten for God in the old because it's the mind bad. Yes, sir. The mind bad. And although the body can get old and they can move it, the mind bad. The wicked. You understand? Somebody come with the next point. Only 7,000 people and 5,000 from overseas. You understand? 5,000 from overseas. That's a matter of fact. So y'all think about that. Y'all think about that. The AFC is done. They're annihilated. Destroyed. Done. You understand? They can't come back. If they had said no, we can't be a part of this and this and that, they might have been saved themselves. A little more up the road, not even know. Because now everybody just see that you're trying to save yourself. You're trying to get political mileage. They can't come out now. They've already been annihilated. What they're trying to do is hold on with the PNC. And they can get must be 11 or 10 seats in parliament as opposition. And they laugh. They didn't have people vote 2 seats for them. So the AFC still come out a winner because the AFC now is going to be piggybacking on the PNC. The AFC, they would have had, there are a lot of PNC people who worked hard. Will you believe Sherrod Duncan and them talking life? Will you believe all these people talking life? They're looking for opposition, position. They calculate who stood strong for the party. You hear Sherrod say himself. A lot of people gotta get rid of who can't, who ain't talk up, who ain't come out. You understand? So don't get tired with them. They trying to fight for it is all about power. They trying to fight for seats right now. And AFC do a maneuver. You're gonna see when they bust up and PNC go look 20 election when PNC will get I don't think AFC now get 1 seat. AFC gonna get 10 seats now in the parliament, and based they even get 1 seat in vote for them. I'm telling you that. Whoa. We break spot like it done. Wow. I'm gonna start this out. Yeah, so the AFC outmaneuver the PNC. Because all the losses that transpired, people came out overwhelmingly in support for the PNC. And the people who supported the AFC in the past did not come out. So right away you knew what happened. AFC falling because the last agreement they had, I think it's 12 seats they agreed for. So the AFC is going to fall in on 11 or 10 seats that nobody voted for them for. So all of this, you got to look at these political maneuverings and ask yourself what is going on. Some people suggesting, some analysts telling me, man, Granger going to come back as opposition. Granger can't come back as no opposition leader. Granger don't have the zeal. Any opposition coming out got energy for fight. You understand? We got to walk right away upon constitutional reform and these kinds of things. Granger can't make no opposition. Granger just needs to retire. What he needs to do now to ensure that people get the message. And they're playing a different game, but oh God, people got uprise and everybody know what's going on. Everybody in Guyana know what's going on. You understand? Everybody in Guyana know what's going on. That the government lost, that there were deliberate attempts to rig the election. Everybody, it's clear as day. The whole world see. Yeah, the whole world see what's going on. So whatever game playing, David Granger got come out and say, yo, this is this. You know, we tried our best. We look at it, blah, 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 blah. Whoever make some speech. Don't play no game like you know what's going on. You know exactly what is going on. He waited to see if they could get he back in power. But is he direct? When you lose them, he came recently and said he's in full control of everything. When you lose them directly to come out and reign, KEMRAJ RAMJATTAN went and conceded to his staff. You imagine he could? You think he could run the ministry again when the people know the man is a big liar man? You imagine what's going on in the ministry when KEMRAJ RAMJATTAN told his staff that the PPP won by 15,000, this, that, and then Lowenfield come and do a magic and take out 115,000 votes? Eh? How can KEMRAJ RAMJATTAN run that ministry effectively when all his staff know he's a big liar, deceitful big man? You understand? How can he run an effective ministry of public security when they know he's a dirty, dangerous, deceitful big man? He can't. Nagamutu, who is going to listen to Nagamutu? Where is Nagamutu's base? Where's Nagamutu's base? Who is Nagamutu's where's Nagamutu's constituency? You understand? These people are not worth the paper their names are signed on. I'm telling you. The birth certificate ain't worth nothing no more. Because they have been so disingenuous and destructive to Guyanese in their pursuit of power. You understand? They should be disowned as Guyanese. They are dangerous. They are dirty and vile men who are willing to tear apart a nation because of their political interests. And they want to live at the backs of the people. I rest my case for the day. You guys take care. Peace out. Remember, practice all you can for COVID-19. Take care of yourself, take care of your family and your loved ones. And let me stay focused in moving forward together.